Hello, this is David, the Backyard Ufologist. Thank you so much for joining me today. Subscribe, like, share, give a thumbs up, and most of all, make sure you make a comment and participate and tell me what you think that you are seeing here. I appreciate all of my new subscribers. I think we've got like 786, and then it drops down to 84, and it's going back up and down for some reason. I don't understand that. I've written to them but never heard anything about it. Well, the coronavirus is what's in the news today. Looks like I'm up in the tri-area, New Jersey, Connecticut, and New York, and looks like they're closing a lot of the restaurants and doing takeout or something. I just heard a few things about it. I've got to go and watch and see and get caught up on what's going on. It changes from minute to minute. And just one thing, just don't panic. We're trying to keep this virus at a minimum and try to stop it in its tracks, I guess. So we're doing all that we can do. And please help one another. Don't fight over toilet paper or alcohol or anything like that, rubbing alcohol. Come on, man. Hey, if I've got some extra stuff, I'll give you half of everything that I've got. I mean, come on. Let's don't go crazy here, okay? I can't understand that. We got to come together as the human people. Man. Just think what would be if we would all come together and accept each other as what you are, who you are. That's cool, man. I love you. You love me. Let's go on with your life. We would become light beings, probably. It'd probably just be a switch that switched, So anyway, try to be nice to each other, okay? I mean, come on, Don't go crazy. What's going to happen when we have a real emergency, like when we lose power, internet, you can't get your money out of the bank? It could be a lot worse. So let's try to learn from this and be prepared and help one another. Don't fight one another. It just never ceases to amaze me. But, with that said, we got like 3,700 cases of the coronavirus here in the United States, and the people, we've had some death, I think like 36, probably more than that. I don't know, don't quote me on that, but a lot of them are the elderly people, have emphysema, problems with their lungs and things of that nature. So wear a mask if you want to. I'm not going to shut up in the house and hide. If God's going to take me, he's going to take me. We all have a expiration date. I go to the gym and I go to the grocery store and I may go see some friends. I don't know, but I'm not going to go, oh my God, the sky is falling. I'm just not going to do that. Okay. Hello to all my friends on social media. You know who I am, and I know who you are on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And I'm just looking on Twitter right now. See, at this moment in time right now, let me say some shout outs here. Peter Renee, Kelly Angelo, Diane Richmond, Jack Sorensen, Timothy Badrick. Yeah, of course Tim's on. Do you ever sleep, Tim? Southern Summoners, Brendan of KPT Explorers, Ye Wise O Witch, I like that. Clowns Paranormal Adventures, hello Dwayne. Spirited Narration, Super Kai Paranormal, They're Here Paranormal, and it's the same people right here. So anyway, I have more shout outs in the description below. And while there, it shows you how to make a donation. Be a Patreon, be a monthly Patreon. There's PayPal if you want to do a one-time thing. Any are appreciated. We thank you very much. The Backyard Ufologist does. I sure do appreciate it. We need you. And we want to try to get at least 800 subscribers by the end of the month and 1,000 by the start of summer, maybe around in June. I sure am shooting for that goal, so I hope that you will help me. And watch my videos, will you? I sure would appreciate it if all my subscribers watched my videos. I would have the 2,000 more hours I need. And maybe we'll start making a little coin and put back into the show, and that would be a lot of fun. So lots of stuff going on right now. And I do have my Aurora night vision camera. And I did go out and take some pictures. It's so much light out there. When the trees grow up and the leaves, in the summertime, it will block all those LED lights next door. There's a big storage place next door, and they've got it lit up like a stadium, So those rays are coming through the trees, and it really messes up the night vision. But I did catch some stuff, so I'm going to share that with you. So let's go ahead and get started. Got a lot of pictures, and we'll get through this. Okay, here's our first picture of the program. And here's an orb that we caught out there. Now, if you'll look real close, you see a man right here. There's two eyes, nose, and a mouth. He may have a beard going right there, but you can see a man right here. And then right here is some kind of animal, I think. See the eyes right here and the legs right here, and then it goes down the body right here. Some kind of animal it looks like right there. And then there's a face right there of a bald-headed person, it looks like. Two eyes, nose, and a mouth right there. And if you'll look real closely right here, here's an eye, and here's a nose and the mouth. This looks like a leopard. See the spots on it right there? There's our feline beings right there. And there is a person right there, as you can see. So, wanted to share that one. And let's see if we see anything in this one. I don't think I could see anything in this one, but I just wanted to show it to you, though. A lot of energy there. It's too bad we wasn't closer. And let's move on here. Now, this one was way up there. You remember I saw an angel the last time we did this. But just looking, you can see that there's two eyes. Here's the head right here. And this looks like some kind of extraterrestrial. Right here looks like a ship. So I tried to get these. They're really up high. And you can see these little things right there. I think they're ships. So we're going to keep looking at them and try to zoom them in. It gets so pixelized, it's really hard. And here's one that I brought in a little bit closer. And you can see two eyes. There's one there. Here's a nose, and here's the mouth. Sometimes it's really hard to see, and the neck goes down here. Here's the head. This almost looks like some kind of feline human, to tell you the truth, to me. And then there's a person or a couple of people right here on the side. It's just dimensions over dimensions, but you can see this one right here. He's probably in charge of the Merkaba there, that's for sure. Moving on, we see up here, and if I can get there, and you can see this looks like some kind of cat. See the ears right here, the eyes, the nose. It looks some kind of cat in a Merkaba. Now, you wonder why I have so many cats and feline beings here. That's because I call on them to come and protect. In old days, like in India, China, and other places, they used to protect emperors and kings and princesses and prince. And, you can see the pictures of the paintings, the old paintings they have in India, where the big cat, the big tiger, the big feline being, it looks half human, half a cat, and sitting on a throne or in a big chair with people and food all around it. That's because he's the protector of the emperor, the king, the queen, all of them. And you're going to say, well, David, that's Nephilim. No, it wasn't Nephilim. These were watchers, but these were not the Nephilim. These were extraterrestrials. That's what I believe. And they were called on to come and protect. And you can see statues of them everywhere. And but anyway, I call them and they are showing up. And that night vision, I think I might have caught one. They're starting to form here now. They do that at East Eddy Ranch, James Gillian's place. He's been doing it for over 30 years. I've been doing this for, I don't know, since 2006. And I think they're finally starting to come. The more spiritual I get, the more spiritual awake I get, the more that I am into this and meditate, they'll start showing up and form, and not just in orbs. So I got something I think you may want to see, and you can tell me what you think about it. And I caught with a night vision camera. Man, this IR stuff, man, you can really see, you know, what the invisible world, part of it anyway, a little bit of it. We're getting a little glimpse of what's going on. Now, that was that picture right there. You see this orb? So I tried to bring it up a little bit closer, and look at that. Doesn't that look like a lion? See around here? See the two eyes and the nose, the mouth, and the mane going around? Looks like there's a man behind him. See the eyes right here, the nose, the mustache right there? And he's some kind of entity. They're probably extraterrestrials. That's what I'm thinking they are. Dimensional travelers. We have it all here. Ghosts, spirits, dimensional travelers. It's just all here because of the Hammonasset Ley Line and these quartz boulders with all the quartz in it. It really attracts energy for sure. Now, down here on the vortex, and we have a vortex here on the line, you can see there's a little something right in here, and a entity right in here. I don't know what kind. You can tell me what you think it is. And then there's another one here right there. I can't really tell what it is, but I'm showing it to you. It looks like it's got ears right there, doesn't it? And then all along here we see all kind of little stuff here, like right here. See, it's coming up out of the ground. This is the vortex. You can see something with the IR camera. There's things here. I don't know what they are, but it's picking it up. You know, I can't wait till we can really start getting really good IR stuff. And you see this right here? You remember I was telling you about the little people? You see this right here? Now that's a person right there. It's a little person. There's one there. There's one there. They're just all around here. And I was looking right here, and we're going to look at this a little bit closer. Looks like something peeking around there for sure. And let's see, let's look up here real quick at this. You can't really see it so far away, but look at the energy on that thing. But you can see it's some kind of entity inside there. Okay, let's move on here. And this is just one picture after another. Now this looks like a cat being, two eyes, nose, and a mouth. You see it right here? The eye here, here's the nose, here's the mouth, here's the head. See it right here? That's some kind of feline being right there. It is. And then right here we saw that one. I showed you that one just a few minutes ago. You can see the neck and the eye right there. There's a close-up of that. Now I think this is a fairy. Right here you see the green head, and it comes down, and the wings that are glowing right there. Yes, that's a fairy or a pixie. And then this looks like a silhouette, or maybe a profile of a dog, or either some kind of canine being. You see the ear here, and there's the eye and the nose and the snout comes around right there. That's what I think it is anyway. So, you know, just looking at it. And then here's a little entity inside this one. Guy here. Eye, nose, and a mouth right there. And you can see it's probably a big beard right there. It's probably one of the ascended masters. You know, like on the Scrooge, when it was the ghost of Christmas present. That was pretty cool. Scrooge, come here and know me better, man. That was really cool. All right, I like that spirit. See the two eyes, nose, and a mouth? This looks like a bulldog or either a pit bull right there, doesn't it? Yeah, we have the dog spirits, the canine spirits here also. And here's the entity, 2 eyes. You can see it looks like it's got a crown on. We've been seeing this one a lot. It looks like some kind of king right here, a king of the canine, king of something right there. And they do show up. You see it right there, and you see the crown. There it is. There's a little something there with a lot of color and energy on it. I don't know. What do you think that is? Could that be a fairy, a pixie or something? Could be. I don't know, but this is in our backyard, ladies and gentlemen. And here's one I brought up closer. That's that one. It looks like the lion I just showed you. The 2 eyes, nose, and the mouth right there. I tried to adjust the contrast and the color and the brightness on that, and you can see it a little bit better. You can see the mouth here and the jaw right there, the chin, and the 2 eyes, the nose, and that's a lion right there, folks. Now, I was just going to show you this picture right here. This is the fairy circle, and I didn't see really anything in this picture right here. Just showing you what it looks like. That's the bird feeder, the wind chimes, and we have a bird feeder here, right here, and here. They're just little square ones right here, and they're really good landmarks for me when I can't see, and the darkness right here. And this is one of the big boulders right here, the quartz boulders, and this is the big fairy circle here. And we have a bird bath right here. And you can see this right here is what I want to concentrate on. You see this right here. You don't see anything right here. I saw something looking around this leg. It's so funny, but I wanted to show you that's what it looks like. And if you look, see right here, something's looking around that corner right there. And it comes down right through here. There's some kind of energy right there, and something's peeking around. I mean, this is the IR camera that I'm picking this up on, so, you know, I don't know. This is night vision, and we got mouth here, nose, and 2 eyes there, and here's one down here. You can see something right in there. And I wanted to show you that, and this was from last week when I did this. This is what I wanted to show you, because this picture was from last week. Yeah, I showed that one. Okay, here's one above the pine tree in the backyard, and you can see 2 eyes, nose, and a mouth right there. You see there's an entity right there, and all kind of energy. It looks like plasma energy or something that's filtered down to me. It does. And that's what it looks like when you want to show everything. And then see how bright it was? I had to really cut it down. You can't really tell anything. That's how much plasma was in there. You could see that plasma just glowing in there. So that thing was really working hard right there. So there was one down here, and it was really hard to see. It's on the tree. The tree comes out like this, you see. But there looks like there's 2 eyes, nose, and there's some entity in it right there, just kind of hanging out right there. And all kind of elementals, pixies, whatever you want to call it, ships. Those look like it could be ships up there. We are scanning the skies, and hopefully we'll see more as time goes on. And this was it again right there. You see all the plasma right there. It was a little bit out of focus. I kept trying to get it into focus. You know, you can move it and zoom it in and zoom it out and try to get it in focus as good as you can. But you can see all that plasma right there going around. That's why it was so bright. Now, this is with the Aurora camera right here. And I was looking around. I said, wow, you know, this is the fairy circle right there. There's a chair there, you know. And you can see the bird feeders right in there. But look right up here. What is this in the tree? Now, you can't see this with your naked eye, but you can see it with the IR camera. This looks like, I don't know, a gorilla? Bigfoot? What is it? See the eyes right there? There's an eye, nose. Here's the mouth. Here's the head. And it's in the tree. So I don't know, folks. This is what I'm catching with the night vision camera and the Aurora. And you can see there's like faces This IR camera really picks up a lot of stuff here. So I don't know. And I got more to show you too. Now here's the fairy circle, and there's one of those rays of light I keep telling you about. See how it comes through and shines up right there? I mean, you can't even see out there, but you can see these rays coming through, and the night vision camera really picks it up and just really magnifies it. And you can see right here is where that thing was looking around the corner, and I can't see anything right now. But we're looking right here at different colors. There's a little something right there. I couldn't make it out. And I'm scanning the fairy circle here, and you can see right here where it's all lit up right there. I don't see any rays really hitting right in here, but you can see there's a little person right there. You see the hair coming down? This might be a fairy. I don't know. You see it right there? That is a little entity. And if you'll look right through here, you see a face right there, a little face right there. There's a person right there. See the two eyes, nose, and the mouth? They look like they're looking at me. And right there and there. And just look at these little people that's all in here. I see them. And I've got more. I'm going to show you more for sure. This is really cool. It really is. Now, I said, okay, here's the fairy circle, and then there's that again. Let's look at it real quick. And there's nothing there. The little person's not there anymore. It might be something right there. It's different. But you can see there's a little something right there. Two eyes, nose, and some ears right there. And there's a little something right there on that leg. Now, these may be invisible to our eyes, the human eyes. Like, it looks like there's something sitting in the chair. See the two eyes? The mouth is open, two eyes. It looks like he's just sitting in the chair. Now, this is maybe spiritual. I don't know. But I know that we cannot see this with our human eyes. Our visual spectrum is just not there. But these things are around us right here. That thing's sitting in the chair right there. I'm telling you, it's there. I don't know if it's dimensional or what, but it's sitting in the chair right there. You can see it. And you can see the little things around here. I don't know what this is. This looks like a cat to me. Do you see the outline that's coming into view here? And it looks like whiskers right here coming out. Two eyes. See the two ears right there? Yes, there's something there. I said, yes, it is. There's something right here. It's got horns. See it right there? Two eyes, nose right there. Some kind of animal. Some kind of person, some kind of entity. See it right there? The horns coming up right there. And there's something in the chair. And I'm going, wow, the night vision camera, man, it is so cool. And you can see these little things all around here. And I'm going, wait a minute. What is this up here? And I go, this looks like some kind of ET or something looking down. You can see the teeth. You see the eyes right here. And I go, what's it looking at? And I go, oh my God, look at this. I go, what is this right here? See right here? And we can see the picture. I just showed you what it looked like out there. This thing is standing between the trees in the fairy circle right where the quartz boulder is. And now, this looks like one of the feline beings that's taken shape like they do at Esetti Ranch. There it is right there. You see the arm coming down. You see the body right here and the arms and the nose right there. Here's the eyes. Here's the hair. See right there? That is taking form right there. This is the IR camera though. And then look right here at this right here. See this? Two eyes, nose, and a mouth. Isn't that cool? Look at that right there. And there's a little something right there. Two eyes, nose. Yeah, you see, this is the IR camera, folks. It's really picking up all this stuff that we cannot see with our own eyes. There it is right there. So hopefully before long, maybe we'll be able to see them with our own eyes. I think if they allow it. And a little something going on right there. But you can see there's all kind of different stuff here. And there it is again. I tried to lighten it up a little bit. See it right here? See the eye right there? The eye right there, the nose. the mouth, the hair right there, the ear right there, and I think it's an ear right there, and then there it is right there again. Oh, wow. I don't know. It's just really so cool what's out in her own backyard. I really can't tell. I just thought I saw a few things there and faces, and I wanted to bring it and show you, like right here, the 2 ears, 2 eyes, and the mouth right there. I don't know. What do you think it is? It looks like a little ladder right there, doesn't it? See the little ladder going up the rock right there? Seriously, you see it right here? I don't know. It may not be, but I'm showing it anyway. And this is the Fury Circle right here, brought in really close, and with the Aurora night vision camera, and you see faces here, there's a face there, face here, and just little people, I do believe. Now, this looks like a face right here, 2 eyes, nose, and a mouth. See it right there? And a face there. And if you just look, it could be pareidolia or whatever you want to call it. But right now, just using the IR camera, the night vision Aurora, I am picking up a lot of stuff that I haven't really seen before. I've seen it with the other IR camera, but not like I am with this one. This one's really showing it. I think when we get really complete darkness, we're really going to start seeing some stuff. There's a little something on that one right there. But, well, we'll see. We'll see what's going on. I'm having a lot of fun doing this and bringing it to you. God made the invisible world, too. You remember in 2 Kings, what is it, 6:17, I think it is, Elijah. He showed Elijah the invisible world, and Elijah asked him if his servant could see it too. She said, "What are you seeing?" "I don't see anything." And God allowed him, and opened his eyes to see what was going on. Isn't it weird that we're seeing a little bit of it? And they saw it, and they saw, how do they explain it? They say chariots, that's being drawn, all kind of different things going on, traffic and people and entities and spirits and things of that nature that we can't see, that's all around us. That's why we see something out of the corner of our eye every once in a while. That's what we're seeing. And if we saw all that, we wouldn't be able to live, probably, So he kind of just has a veil over that and only lets certain people see it from time to time. Now, I know I've seen it. Now, the technology is coming out like this, and we're starting to see these little things, And I think they're on a different dimension, maybe the top of the 3rd dimension or the bottom of the 4th, and there's a lot of nasty entities in that a part of the dimensions also, so you have to be careful. Close your aura to anything negative. Only open it up to high vibrations and entities, and always do a clearing. Close your doors and your portals after you've opened them. If you think that you've opened one, you go in and you start talking to somebody, doing a ghost hunt, you're opening a portal. You're asking somebody to make contact. Ouija boards, I'm against it because it's just low frequency astros. It's all it hangs out around there. And no ascended master is going to come to you on the Ouija board. No good entity or spirit is going to come to you through an Ouija board. I can tell you that right now. Only meditating and becoming spiritually awake and understanding and having your higher power that you really believe in is the only way. I'm going to tell you, it's just the only way. Okay, and that's it for today. Okay, that's my show for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I didn't cross a line with that, but something, man, there's a lot of stuff out there, and I see a lot of stuff around here. Did you see? I just posted a video of that entity that came flying around, and you may see it on this one too, and I miss it. I have to keep looking and looking, or somebody will tell me and give me a timestamp. And if you do that, I'll do a shout out for you and everything. But anyway, I sure do appreciate everybody. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, give a thumbs up, and most of all, be sure to comment and take part in what we're seeing and tell us what you think that you're seeing. And if you don't agree with me, and give a thumbs down, I understand that. That's just the way it is. I really do believe in this. I've seen extraterrestrials. I've seen spacecraft spiritually, and the nuts and bolt ones also. And I've seen ghosts. I've seen spirits. I've heard, even audio, visual, and no drugs, no drinking or anything like that. And they're here. They're around us. There's other dimensions. There's dimensional travelers. There's ghosts. There's demons. Remember 1 John 4:1-4. If you come across a spirit and you're not sure, just do 1 John 4:1-4. Go read it, learn it, memorize it. That's why I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to let you go and look at it. It's a test. And you give the spirit. And if they don't give the right answer, then you know it's not a good spirit. It's not of God. It's of the Antichrist. So make sure that you go and do that, okay, folks? And we have really good rates. And I would like to say hello to Dr. Yvette Witten, ND, and she is in Madison, Connecticut. And her number is 203-421-2597. And if you are here local, Dr. Witten runs the Adana Health Clinic in Madison, Connecticut, and she is an ND, and she's doing all kind of work with alternative medicine. If you've got problems and you want to approach it the alternative way, go see Yvette Witten. That's Dr. Witten, ND, and that number again is 203-421-2597. Tell them the Backyard Ufologist David sent you, and they'll know who you're talking about. So, okay, everybody, if you'd like to advertise, look at the info in the description box below. And it's my contact information, and we'll give you really good rates. But anyway, this is David, the Backyard Ufologist, saying be very careful out there. Wear a mask if you have to. Wear rubber gloves if you can find any. And make sure you wash your hands. You should know all this. Wash your hands, and don't touch anybody. And don't touch things. Don't touch your mouth and nose if you can, help it. Until we get through this crisis and get this at bay, get this virus at bay, and don't let it whip us, that's for sure. You may carry it, so if you go and see your older friends or parents or grandmother, make sure you wear a mask and wear gloves, wash your hands, and try to stay at least 6 feet away, just for a courtesy for right now, until we can find out if you're tested and if you've got it or carrying it or anything. It's just a lot to come here with this. I think it's one of the pestilence that God is sending down, because there are a lot of people acting really crazy and evil right now, and that's just my opinion. So I think we're going to see more of this in the future, and it's going to be, we're going to see some serious stuff here in the next 5 years. I promise you, in the next few months. And I remember I said that, okay? You're going to see some really supernatural stuff, and you're already seeing it on my channel. Okay, this is David, the Backyard Ufologist. We'll see you in a couple of days. Stay safe out there, everybody, and we'll talk to you in a couple of days. Love and light, everybody.